That's the reason why your confidence is low. Hey y'all, it's your girl Destiny. I'm back with another video. And today we're gonna be talking about how to actually build your confidence. So in my last video, y'all know I talked about what confidence really is and what confidence really is not. And so now that we know what confidence is, which is trusting yourself, trusting in your abilities, trusting in your decisions, trusting your gut, trusting that you are doing the right thing, trusting that you have prepared yourself enough to hold your head high and go into any situation with confidence. So today I really just want to talk about some of the small things that you can do to gradually build your confidence that doesn't require you to do like some super big off the wall, jump off the ledge, take that leap of faith kind of thing, because you don't have to do it that way. There are ways for you to build trust within yourself that doesn't require that. The number one thing that I feel like has helped me build trust within myself and thus confidence in myself is telling myself I'm going to do something
and then actually doing it.
So what you can do is find little things that are easy for you to do, but that you just typically don't do, that you just typically maybe procrastinate on, and actually do them. Because what you're doing then is telling your mind that if I say I'm going to do something, then I actually do it. Maybe start with going to the gym 1 time a week. You know what I'm saying? Maybe start going to the gym 2 times a week for maybe only 30 minutes. Start with small things that are easy to achieve that you tell yourself that you're going to do and actually do them. Because then you're building trust with yourself. Like, think about if you were trying to build trust with somebody else. If somebody consistently told you, oh, I'm gonna do this for you, I'm gonna do that for you, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that, and then they never do it, are you gonna trust their word? I didn't think so. The same thing works with yourself. If you consistently tell yourself that you're going to do something and then you don't do it, you're breaking trust with yourself. You're making your word, your own word, mean nothing to you. So when it comes to your confidence, the reason why that plummets your confidence is because now when an opportunity comes about and you say, oh, I'm going to get that job, or oh, I'm going to quit my job, or oh, I'm going to ask for that raise. Subconsciously, you already believe that no, you're not. Subconsciously, it's already beating down on your confidence. Like, no, you're not going to do this. No, you can't do this. You never do that. You never do what you say you're going to do.
You never do what you say you're going to do.
And that is going to equate to having a lack of confidence in yourself, a lack of trust in yourself. It's going to have you scared and thinking that you can't do certain things. It's going to have you scared and thinking that you can't pursue what it is that you want to pursue. You now do not have the confidence to pursue what it is that you want to pursue. How many times have you told yourself that you're going to go to the gym, or that you're going to go on a diet, or that you're going to eat better, or that you're going to limit sweets, and then you don't do it? How many times have you almost diminished the trust between yourself and your subconscious self? How many times have you told yourself that you were going to do something and didn't do it? If there's a lot of occurrences like that, that's the reason why your confidence is low. And when it comes to the whole looking good and feeling good spiel, I definitely do feel like, you know, you may go into a room and if you're not dressed the way that you want to be dressed, or you don't look the way that you want to look, then maybe you may lack some confidence. But then again, that's only because you did not prepare yourself. You did not put no effort or energy into your outfit. You didn't put any effort or energy into your makeup. You didn't put any energy or effort into your hair. Because if you did, you would go in there feeling confident because you feel like you look good. But you feel like you don't look good and you are lacking the confidence because you know that you didn't prepare yourself. You didn't equip yourself. You didn't put in the effort to make your appearance be what you wanted it to be in order to feel confident. When you go into situations and you want to be confident, when you are looking at opportunities and you want to be confident that you can get that opportunity or that you will ace the opportunity, you prepare. You make sure that you are prepared. And then that snowball effect can begin. Because once you do one thing, when the next thing comes, you say, oh, well, I was able to do that, so now I can do that too. Or I was able to do that, so I can do that too. And it's going to be like, oh, well, what's stopping me? I can do anything. And that's what we want to get to. That's where we want to get. So when it comes to building confidence, start doing what it is that you say you're going to do. And honestly, I feel like that's the most important thing. But if you also want to get into some other things that you can do, is really try to limit that negative self-talk. That negative self-talk. And don't get me wrong, we have millions of thoughts per day, and at some point we're going to have a negative thought, but you need to decide which thoughts you want to give your energy to. When an opportunity does come about, you will get a thought of like, oh, what if I don't get it? Oh, what if I... And you can choose to entertain that and fixate your mind on that. Or you can throw another thought in there and say, no, girl, you got this. You could do that. You could do this. You did that. So you can do this too. And you can feed that thought as well. And that can also have a snowball effect. And then the negative self-talk will stop. The negative self-talk, matter of fact, the negative self-talk will not stop, but the negative self-talk will be overshadowed by the positive self-talk. And that is what's going to lead the decisions that you make. Stop letting the negative self-talk and the negative beliefs dictate the decisions that you make. You got to get you something in there in that battle with those negative thoughts to overshadow them and beat them and lead you to where you really want to go. And I feel like for me personally, these are the two main things that have really helped me build my confidence. That has helped me be able to even be in front of this camera right now here today. That has helped me ask my job for a bigger raise and actually get it. And another example, because I want to say I asked for a raise from my job, but when I asked for that raise, not only did I muster up the courage to ask for it, I prepared to ask for that raise. I had a whole list of reasons as to why I should get that raise, right? I had a whole speech as to why I felt like I deserved that raise. And my boss, he did tell me, you know, you presented this very well. You had some wonderful arguments, and that is exactly why I have no issue giving you what you're asking for. All you gotta do is do what you say you're gonna do. Prepare yourself for the opportunities ahead. And once you start checking those little boxes off, it's going to be a snowball effect. And confidence will come natural to you. And that is how we really going to be building confidence in 2025. And I will say that my confidence level has definitely been on a snowball effect. And I have just been gaining more and more and more confidence to do things. And just knowing that as long as I prepare, as long as I do my research, as long as I'm not half-assing, as long as I'm putting as long as I'm doing my best and putting my all into something, I can do it. And I trust that I am going to do it. So build that trust with yourself, build that confidence in yourself, and I promise you it is going to change your life. And if you missed my video about what confidence is and what confidence is not, and you want a couple more examples, you can go ahead and check out my last video. All right, thank y'all for watching. I love y'all. See you in the next one.